Thank you, Jesus. Rigamom shebelesh ki balonze vigaba. Arogumbali hasevi akamba ragadash. Iamus kivili azomburguagada. Oh Jesus, ancient one. Amumbu agadai, host of heavens. Imumu ai kabaras. Zimamanda ragada. Yegosi. Amamba burguaka. Jesus, my God. Amidst the chaos and calamity, amidst the strife and adversity, times where I feel lost in the depth of anxiety, and it's as though I've lost my own identity. I smile, I laugh, but deep down I feel so empty, for I've lost touch with the days of tranquility. I can feel my soul drowned. Times where life had broken me down, my issues as many as the sand. Yet I open my mouth to cry, but there is no sound. And in the midst of it all, He's called Vitosh Mua, my helper. Times where men around don't really understand when I've fallen to the ground, 'cause I can't withstand everything around. Those things in front and those things behind. In the midst of that sinking sand, there I was found, and He stretched out His hand and told me, arise and stand, and all that He demands is that I listen to His command. So somehow, somewhere here, someone is going through the same situation, and you hear that voice telling you to arise and stand, and you just think that it's your mind, but no, it's a voice of a different kind. So when it speaks, listen, don't be deaf, don't be blind. Times where men rose up against me, all around like 1,000, surround me, both in the inside, on the outside, and even in my compound, but He comes to remind me that He's called Fotia, the fire. Oh Jesus, the flame that runs, the fire that burns. For He shall crush every of my enemy that have risen up against me. For He alone is my one-man army. And in the midst of that confusion and contention, He's saying, be still, till I make thy enemies your footstool. For I, the Lord, will give them no room to rule over you. And maybe you are here and you started this idea, but somehow it's not working. Have you called on Elua, the oil, the one who lubricates? That amidst that vision, when He comes, you will differentiate. When you started it alone, and when He came in to participate. For He is the latest update. So after you have done reading, researching, and advertising, sit down, go back and meditate. Call upon Him and allow Him to navigate. Then He will demonstrate how He operates. It might come like an idea, a book to read, a clip to watch, or an advice from your superior, senior, junior, mentor, or mate. But when it comes, my friends, wait for Him to validate, to indicate the idea is accurate. But for some, you have the revelation, you have the vision, you know the direction, you know the destination, but the question is, from whence will the connection and provision come from? Have you called on Anemos, the wind? The one who shall draw kings to your light, prince to the brightness of your glory. That for your sake men be restless. I said, for your sake men will be restless. For his ways are numerous, his patterns are tremendous. That even in your subconscious, he shall orchestrate things to work for you. The result will be so obvious. Not once, not twice. As long as you call upon him, the process is continuous. You will watch him draw resource from places which are mysterious. But for some, all around you right now is dry. From your finance to your spiritual life, nothing is working. You've tried everything. Went for counseling, tried reading, but nothing is working. Have you called or Rashi the rain? Oh, the one who comes and the ground shall yield fruits again. For when he comes, the soil shall be relieved from its pain. When he comes, bones though dead will rise again. And all that you've lost, you will surely regain. For the harvest that's coming, your storeroom cannot contain. You won't be able to explain. But for some, you are stuck in this habit of anger and lust and jealousy and pride and stealing, lying, fighting, backbiting, yet you can't run away from that feeling. This smoking and drinking and fornicating, masturbating, yet you are trying, you are fighting that feeling, but nothing is working. You know that you are drowning. Have you called on Rashi the wine, a fresh wine? Drink of him, all those who are determined, and you will watch him redefine you. You will watch him refine. You will rise like the sun and you will shine. And you wouldn't have any setting time, because you are connected to the vine which is divine. I know by strength men will fail. So I'm saying, oh God, hold my hands through this journey. I've never seen a man who have walked with you and failed in the past century. But I've seen men tried in life's tyranny. I have seen men cried in pain and agony. But I don't want my life to end in tragedy. So I'm saying, Lord, lead me on. Show me the deep secrets to run. And amidst this noise, teach me your voice. I know I am just a mere flesh and blood, but as long as you hold my hands, I know I won't be wrong. For in my days, I have seen you turn the weak to become strong. So I call you the wind that blows, Eguma, the rain that falls, the fire that burns, the flame that runs. Ladies and gentlemen, men of high esteem honor, women of virtue, today I introduce you to Nev Matthew, the Spirit.